Since Thursday, the Armory items can be finally sold on the Steam market, so let's take a look at their price development within the first few days. What I can tell you right away is that if you've leveled the pass and bought the items right on the first day, you will certainly be in good profit right now if you sold off immediately. Nevertheless, let's check out all the different item categories in more detail. The gallery case started off surprisingly strong compared to the last operation cases. On its first sale day, it was selling at a maximum of just under €5, which is a crazy price in my opinion. In comparison, the Riptide case for example was going for 180. If you were able to sell your gallery cases right when possible, you just made a 5x in 7 days. Right now it is leveled out at about 110. This means you are still in profit even when selling right now. As expected, the most valuable skin out of this case is the M4A1S Vaporwave. In factory new condition, there were a few sold for €750 within the first hours, and right now it is sitting at around €350. In StatTrack, one even sold for 1.2k, while it's now sitting at around €700. With this being said, let's move over to our new 3 collections. The by far most redeemed collection is the Sport and Field collection, containing the M4A1S Fade with about 3k Fades unboxed yet. The highest sold one went for a whopping 1.7k in factory new condition, while they are now getting sold for just under €700. The second most unboxed collection is the Overpass 2024 collection with about 1000 AKBs and monsters out there. The highest factory new sale was for 1.3k, while the buy orders are sitting at just under 1.1k at the moment. Currently, there is no factory new AK for sale. This leaves us with the least unboxed collection. In total, there are less than 300 AWP CMYKs sitting in public inventories right now. There has actually been no Steam sale for the factory new AWP yet, and there is none listed too. The buy orders for this skin are sitting at just over 1k. In minimal wear condition, one sold for about €500, but the buy orders start at 700 now. I personally won't spend my credits on any of the operations right now, but if you want to do so, I would highly recommend to go for one of the less unboxed operations. Now let's take a look at the limited edition item, the Deagle Heat Treated. As expected, it also started off pretty high in price. The first one sold were going for about €70 in factory new and 25 in field tested condition. As for now, they are going for about €25 and €5. A steep downtrend like this is not very surprising, since there are already over 50,000 Deagles out there. With these price points, it's not really a smart thing to spend your credits here, since you have to spend an equivalent of €19 to get a Deagle. Next up, let's dive into charms. The by far highest selling charm was a baby carrot tee for literally €400. I actually don't know who would pay this amount for the item, but somebody made some really good money here. Right now it is still the most expensive charm, but it's sitting at just about €55. This gets followed by the hot hole and baby carrot CT, which are both going for about €45 to €50. The next most expensive charm is actually not the last red one, but a pink charm. It is the semi-precious charm, which is going for right under €40. This actually is a fairly high price considering it's just an exotic charm, and it's more than double the price of the next most expensive charm from this category. And finally, this means the least expensive extraordinary charm is the hot wurst, which is sitting at just about €35. Lastly, there are the 2 sticker collections. Kind of surprising, at least for me, is that the most expensive sticker comes from the character craft collection, the Goggly Eye, which is going for about €18. Next up, there are the 2 elemental craft reds, both sitting at about €15. And this means the least expensive lenticular sticker is the side eye sticker, which is sitting at a price point of €9. Everything under red then starts at about €5. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.